Weekly collectible giveaway here on this channel, Big Card, and let's get right to it. Today we're doing a slab comparison. I went and chose my favorite slabs. You know, we got SGC here on the far left, very elegant looking slab with the black borders. You know, I like it. It grew on me, I have to admit. At first, I was like, this is just plain. It's just a black border, you know, black and white label. But I have to admit, in the past few months, it's grown on me. Now let's move on to the HGA, newer company. They have colorful slab labels in their slabs. Let's take a closer look. Let me try to get this in focus here. And you do they try to do, this is a color match of the card. So the same colors that are on the card, they're going to try to throw it on in the slab and in the label, and it looks good. I have to admit, it does look good. Just comparing two at a time, I have to pick HGA here. Uh, as far as just aesthetically. All right, let's move on to the next one. We've got PGX, hot off the printing machine here. I just got these here, hot off the press, literally. I just got this in, and I have to admit, it's a chrome color finish here, so you can see I've got another one here, and it's got a chrome finish to it. See that? And that really makes that label pop. I personally really love the way it looks. The slab is, when you let's put the PSA next to it right here. Let's, so you guys can see that right there. They they seem identical as far as the physical makeup of it, the thickness. Let's put it on top of each other here. I mean, they're to me they're identical. To me, they're identical. I can't tell the difference when you compare. Okay, let's just keep. Right now, we're just looking at the look. All right. So PGX. All right. Definitely more of an artsy look to it. Chrome finish. Very nice. Uh, all right. PSA. Red and white. It's okay. The way it looks, it's nothing special, nothing crazy. It looks okay. Uh, that's all I really have to say about that. Now, Beckett. Let's go ahead and look at the Beckett slab, and I like it because it's a clear looking slab. I don't know. It looks modern. I don't know really why I like the Beckett slabs, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks good. And sometimes you have the gold on it. This is the older slab, but regardless, they're pretty much kind of the same. And then if you look closely, the card is actually in a penny sleeve, so I really like that too. So now, all right. So this is physically what they look like, aesthetically here. We're just looking at the aesthetics. I mean, look at this. The two that pop out obviously are these two. They're just I mean, there's no comparison. We're just looking at looks right now. Okay, we can argue till the sun comes down about who has the best graders and this, that, and the third. Look, that's, to me, that's opinion based. We're looking at the actual slabs. Here we go. Okay, these two definitely. But now, I bet you anything. You ask 10 people, you go to 100 people and show them these two and say which one you like more. I mean, this one the PGX is going to be picked. And it's just because it just stands out. It definitely, that's why when you go buy a TV, the TVs, the display settings are brighter than what you normally should watch it at. And it's because people just are, their eye is attracted to the brighter colors, the brightness, what pops. The PGX pops. I'm sorry, it just really does. Okay, all right. So now let's just look at physically the slabs themselves. Let's put A-Rod back there. All right, so thickness. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. HGA and the SGC, they're the same. They're pretty much the same. All right. So now let's compare. Let's say, all right. So now when you compare the PGX to the HGA is thicker. See, you can see that right there. The HGA is thicker. So the SGC, HGA are thicker slabs. The PGX and the PSA are the same. Okay, so these two are thinner. These two are thicker. Let's see Beckett. Let's put this over here. Whoa. You can see here. Try to focus this. You can see right there. Right there. You can see, obviously, the Beckett is thicker. All right. So these are thinner. These two right here are the thinner type slabs. And these are the thicker ones. Let's see which one is the thickest here. Here, you know what? Let's do this. The Beckett is in the middle. They're all the same. Actually, the SGC is a little. It's a hair thinner. Okay. All right. So from what I can tell, the SGC is like a hair thinner. Okay. So when you're looking at the cards so this is a little thinner. Okay. Now, and then height on this guy, on the HGA, it's taller. These two are the same height. Okay, how interesting. Okay, so thinness. These are the thinnest, then the SGC, then these two are about the same thickness. Okay, so then when you look at height, the HGA is taller. This is taller than that, and these are about the same height. So they're all about the same height except for here, let's put it like this so you can see what I mean. Now we're going by height. Okay? Look at this. The Beckett is the shortest one. The Beckett is the shortest one. So let's go Beckett. Then it looks like PSA. PGX are the same height. The HGA is a hair taller. I'm talking about just a tiny. And then this SGC is the same height. So these two are the same height. These two are the same height. And then this one's the shortest. So short, medium, large here as far as height. So, okay, so you guys got that? So that's the height. As far as thickness, this is the thicker ones are going to be the HGA and the Beckett. Then this one, the SGC, this is the thinnest. So there, we have a breakdown. We looked at height, thickness, and aesthetically how they look. So these are the most popular ones. Now you can go ahead in the comment section and let me know which card grading company you think is gonna be the one to be the crown in another, let's just say, let's go long term, 5 years. In 5 years, who's gonna still be around? Who's gonna be grading cards? Who's gonna own the market share in this industry, grading sports cards? Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section. Everybody's very passionate when it comes to card grading. So let me know. Me personally, PC all day, PGX. I mean, all day. I just love the way it's going to look on display, because one day I want to have a man cave and have my cards on display. You got to go with the PGX. I mean, in my opinion, HGA is a close second, in my opinion, aesthetically. And then, if you want to go for resale value, I mean, right now, you can't argue PSA has the resale value. Whether or not I agree with that concept, that's another story. But the facts are the facts. PSA is who resells the best. You know, I personally probably won't submit to PSA. If I'm looking at something for not my PC and I want to resell, you know, I may go Beckett. I may go Beckett. SGC is coming up, I think, in their card values. It went after graded. You know, again, and you have to look at turnaround times too, you know. So again, this is the latest and greatest. Let me know what you think.